If you haven't been to Huntsville International Airport in a while, it might look very different from what you remember. From floor separators to masks, our Sydney Stallworth tells us about all the changes you'll see if you're a pandemic-era passenger.
Any other day at Huntsville International Airport, the baggage claim area would be packed with passengers. But today, the carousels are off and it's virtually empty. They're seeing a fraction of the number of travelers, but they're still putting some big changes in place to make sure everyone stays safe.
At the worst, it was at 3%. We're up to 7%, which isn't completely great, but it's a win for us.
With just 7% of their usual passenger traffic, Huntsville International Airport is making safety a priority. It's more crucial now than ever. A new masking ordinance in effect this week urges passengers to wear a mask throughout the terminals, though it's not technically a requirement at this time because there's not a city or county ordinance in place.
Whether you're picking somebody up, whether you're flying, whether you're just here at the airport, we just want to make sure that our employees, our tenants, and our passengers stay safe.
And that's just the beginning. Plexiglass sneeze guards are being installed at gate desks, tenant spaces, TSA, and ticket counters are next.
Have an extra barrier and make employees feel safe as they're coming to work, as well as the passengers coming into contact with those people.
And floor graphics are new and starting to pop up on gate entrances and even restaurant service lines.
The floor stickers are always great just to show how to keep your place in line, how to keep the 6 feet distance, and just make everybody feel as comfortable as possible.
Signs that demonstrate how to make sure you're sitting 6 feet apart while waiting for your flight, touchless hand sanitizer stations throughout the terminals, and a supply of masks in the gift shop help everyone stick to the new guidelines. Officials tell me some of these coronavirus changes could stick around. Passengers could be seeing plexiglass and masking policies for quite a while. Putting the Valley first, Sydney Stallworth, WZDX News.